I left you on the last video with prop shaft dramas. I've still got those prop shaft dramas. I wish I could tell you that they're resolved. This is the bit that's come away. I've ordered a new prop shaft. 80 quid. 80 quid off eBay. It's coming Tuesday. Today's Monday, so it's coming tomorrow. Literally bolt it up. So again, it's inconvenient, but it's a cheap fix. But I don't know the history of that. That could be the original one that's been on 30 years, so at least I'll be replacing it with a brand spanker. I'm back at work. That's the Beachwoods van. And the weather is awful. Apparently we've got thunderstorms coming and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to go have a drink, have a chat with Rick, have a catch up, tell him how good Quirky was, because he probably doesn't know how good Quirky was, and then get cracking with some work. As some of you may or may not know, this is listed for rental now. However, I've also listed it for sale, just in case anybody would like to buy it. So I'll try and post a link to where it's for sale as well as a link to where it's for rental, but it'd be really cool to get this out on the road. At the moment, I sometimes use it to go to screw fixing, and that's it. I'm not really using it. So if you want to, check out the links in the description. Either rent or own that. Really need to do something. Really need to do something with this workbench as well. Rick has messed it right up. Look at the state of it. He just throws this crap on there and that's it. How do we phone? We've had a briefing. The worktop arrived late on Friday. Just thought I'd unpackage it and let you see it a little bit. Let me rip that. Rick might be upset with me, but it's bamboo. It's not the caramel one like we've fitted before to a couple of vans. It's the natural looking one. It's more like a bleached colour. Well, that's going to go on here eventually, but we're going to leave worktops until we've finished this side. We started marking it off as well on the floor. So this is where the shower's going to be. And then obviously the other kitchen unit with the sink unit, everything is going to be on that part. And also we're toying with the idea of this flip up. I think Rick wants to have one that sits a bit lower, that comes out like a bit smaller, but I want it to sit flush. Rick's probably going to get his own way, even though I think my way is right. What I have done today also actually is order some stuff for my own van, which I'm really excited about. New windows. Windows have been one of the things that really been letting my van down recently. Well, recently, since I bought it. Really tatty. They were probably second hand from a caravan before they went in the Land Rover. So I've ordered new windows, very much like Rick's windows. There's one right there. See that window? With the blackout blind on it and the fly net opening and all that business and tinted all black. I've ordered 3 of those, just 3. I've not finished yet, I need 5. Ordered 3, 750 quid. Anyway, I've ordered them, so they're going to go on as soon as possible. Hopefully my prop shaft will turn up tomorrow and I can get that back on, and then I'm going to be an happy bunny.
Because I want to get this section completely done. You need to know, because I have about, I've got 11 pieces of wood up there.
Bad boys. Look at them.
You're a beauty, aren't you?
Yeah.
Somebody's been trying to get into Sarah's knickers. The tick, that is, not me, not me.
Right, so apparently it's going to be 26 degrees today, so I decided to put shorts on. Get them white pins out. It's Rick's birthday, which is nice. I've got to go to get his present. I've got to go to Screwfix to go get it. But anyway, I just wanted to show you quickly what my cupboards look like. I painted them black. I'm sure you'll agree. They look better. Into the light. Way better than they did in white. And a bit more me as well. Action man. Where was your fancy boots today?
It's 4,000 degrees today, so I thought I won't wear them.
But they're new.
I know, but I've been sweating my little feet off.
Your little trotters.
My little trotters.
What special day is it today?
It's my birthday.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
What about like you? Don't sing happy birthday to me.
I'm not singing happy birthday.
Why not? So you got dressed up.
I've not even
for
said
it.
happy birthday. What's wrong with them legs? There's nothing wrong with them.
Nothing wrong with them legs.
Look at them bad boys. Footballers' legs, them. I can run fast.
The footballer might want them back. Guess what? Shower tray's still not here.
Shower tray still here, but it's coming today. We've been. Kathy commented on my YouTube last night saying it's coming today. When that arrives, we can then actually start doing this.
I'm going to do a dance when it turns up.
A shower tray dance.
Shower tray dance.
But in the meantime, we're going to start preparing this area here ready for the shower. We're going to secure down these bed boards, as you would say. So I've just secured the bed down. Just turn that off. You can slide that off or just lift it up, either way. Everything else secured down. Now the plan for the bed is that this line here all the way around is going to have an upstand on it, so the mattress sits inside it, so it's like a floating bed. So that big gap around the outside is just like a, they call it a dust shelf, but I think that's a bit crude if I'm honest. Anyway, it's a floating bed, Japanese style, apparently. So that is the bed sorted. The bed's finished now, isn't it?
Yeah,
apart from the front bit. That's how the bed's going to be. It's just a mattress that drops on there, as I've showed you already. That just lifts up. And then Rick's put this trim on all the way around as well, which is quite fancy. We're just going to try and start doing the front of the shower, or the back of the shower, sorry. This is going to go up here. The issue is that the shower tray still hasn't arrived, has it?
No.
Just ordered the LPG thing as well, haven't we?
Aye.
Underslung tank.
Want to show me a present?
Yeah, can do if you want to. Birthday boy's got a new present.
This is what a generous guy he is.
Ooh! Ooh!
Even though it's blue.
Do it from that side. Yeah, even though I had to dirty myself by buying that.
Coffee machine.
But available at liamtheterrible.com. There you go.
Just had one.
It's a birthday,
Lovely.
innit?
Birthday. 25 again.
25 stone. Done? What you done, sorry? Ooh.
Voila!
Look at that, Bobby Dazzler. Trying to explain what the next step is.
Putting a door on it.
Putting a door on it, yeah.
And then this, because it still hasn't turned up yet. Honestly, I could have made a shower tray.
We could have gnawed one out of a piece of wood with our teeth in the time it took this one to arrive. You've done well today. See, it's your
I'm
birthday.
waiting
What?
to do a dance.
Do a dance?
No, when the shower tray turns up,
Oh, the
I'm
shower
doing a
dance.
shower
Oh,
tray
right,
dance.
okay. I'll do a dance with you.
Yeah,
I'll dance
do
with
it.
you anyway. What about a birthday dance?
Can do, set up.
So you do a birthday dance. This is not one of them bugle stick things of gladiators. It's actually my new prop shaft, so I'm going to go fit it now. It shouldn't take too long, to be fair. That was an unnecessary ordeal. Oh, it took 5 minutes, didn't it, Rick?
5-minute job.
5-minute job, over an hour. But I'm going to take it for a test drive now.
Can I see these?
Look at that. You ready?
Ready.
Woo! Ooh.
Cheers, Earl. Earl knows who he is.
Earl knows who he is, our judge. He could have made a Van build one, but didn't.
Could be.
But it's fine.
Anyway, cheers, Earl.
Didn't really like him anyway, to be honest. Yesterday, the last time I cameraed on camera,
Yeah.
we were doing that 5-minute job on Land Rover.
5 minutes.
Did it take 5 minutes? Did I handle it well?
No, not at all.
I was in a
I've never seen a man as angry.
I was in a right sulk when I went in last night. But, well, all night in fact. Basically the prop shaft took so long to do.
Brute force and ignorance always wins.
Brute force and ignorance was the thing that we got the prop shaft on after trying desperately to do it properly.
It was my birthday yesterday and it was nearly my death day as well.
You're right. I jacked the Land Rover up and then
I was underneath it.
And then the Land Rover slipped off the jack because we were trying to jack it up with a block of wood. He was underneath it, right? He could climb under a lowered car and it still not fall down on him. But now he's exaggerating,
The
trying to
lights
say
flashed before my eyes.
You
I
talk
don't want to
Bob,
die.
are
I
you?
don't want to die.
We're nowhere near. It didn't even touch your belly, so we're nowhere near your head.
Well, then he clunked me on the head with him.
Oh yeah, then I hit him on the head with a spanner, with a ratchet. Anyway, it's on. We fixed it, didn't we? In the end, Dream Team fixed it. See, we never stop, do we?
Ignorance always wins.
Yeah, we never stop. Right.
You've done it like that, so I look even smaller. You stand back, get back. That's to the. Right, see?
Oh, look at that.
Perfect now.
Right,
You do it on purpose, you.
I do. He's actually 6 foot. It's just the angles I film it at. Postman's just been. My new windows for my van. Treating myself to some new windows. This box has arrived, and in it was this bad boy. That is the van's LPG tank, and we're gonna. I don't know where it's gone. It's underslung on these brackets here. We're going to make that fit under near where that water tank was. It's quite a good kit. It comes with pretty much everything it needs, including a little gas monitor to tell you how full your stuff is, your gas tank is. And anyway, while I'm at it, we've just done this, which is the shower. We've done the shower walls. I mean, the shower tray obviously isn't here, because why would it be? Roof vent and light. I'll just show you that now. The shower lining has been ordered and it's all white, just like I put in most other vans. And once that light's reflected off that, it'll be a really light room. But this also isn't going to be the full opening of it. I think the opening's probably only going to go to about here, maybe 650 opening, I think. I'll show you from further back so you can see it. So I've just been doing some of the electrics and getting that gear sorted, so it's just about ready to go. Double camera.
Double cameraing.
Didn't you? Fancy.
So they're both with the same clip.
You want to tell them the plan?
No. So we've been underneath the truck and we're marked on there and there where that bracket needs to be.
You said in the middle, yeah?
Yes.
You are pretty good at doing no work and getting paid for it, which is multitasking, isn't it? You know what I mean? Don't we have fun of us?
That job centre sounds good in Barnsley. You'd miss me too much.
I love having red hot islands falling.
Safety squint.
Thanks for your support.
What's your eyeballs?
Filings in my beard.
It's all glamour this job, isn't it?
All glamour. Ah! Could have probably done with a smaller drill bit to start with. Yeah. To me, to you.
That's perfect there where it is, but it won't go here. It wants to go that way, I don't it, right to end if you can.
So right, we're quite far out on that side.
Yeah, we need to undo this one. I can smell you. Your hair smells nice.
Right, that's the tank up. I've not tightened the bolts up yet, but it's in. We'll tighten it up in a bit. My arms are knackered and all that, and I'm annoyed. Just been screw fix, obviously, because I love screw fix so much. Just been screw fix and bought a load of gas fittings, and I'm going to tackle this gas. In fact, I'm going to take this worktop off. The idea is that we come off here with compression fitment, and then on the hob, where I've just put the hob, has this piece here, which then is going to connect to this piece here, which is then going to connect to this piece here to make that to 8mm. So they're kind of going to be sat like that or similar, and then we're going to use this T-piece here so that it joins the hob and the oven together, and then we're going to put this tap in there so that we can isolate it if need be in an emergency or such. And then that's going to go all the way down through the floor underneath to the LPG tank, which is roughly here. all in a day's work.
You better move now.
No, what we just done?
You're right, bitch.
No, what we just done?
What are you wondering?
I think we're to see it 'cause it's sun.
Salt. Salt.
I'm gonna sneeze. Fuck off!
Oh, the camera at me there when it's doing fuck off.
It's just taped in for the time being until the Sikaflex goes off. We're a nightmare on it, to be fair, like, it were a bitch to do.
Yeah.
And then I've got to paint it, but that's fine, I can paint it. But the main reason why I've swapped windows is I've got blackout blinds on inside, because I've got some shit blinds that I've had. And they look better in black than that. I've got another one to replace that one, and then the same one on the other side. But that's...
The blinds are in, they're a bit smoked anyway, aren't they?
Yeah.
Get that plastic
I
off.
think it just looks better, doesn't it?
What else have we done?
We've had a productive day, haven't we?
Well, as well as on that. Just see it from the front.
We're going out onto the road.
Yeah.
Get his little run. Get them little legs. It's like, reminds me of Phoenix. So we've just put this roof rack and spotlights up on the beast. What's it called? Your van?
Max.
Max.
Maximus. Not freebies. Not freebies. Oh, sorry, I had 4 of my own Knox beam that I'd paid for. And I've swapped my 4 for a different set of 4 we use. So I've still paid for them.
Yeah.
I ain't got freebies, I'm not
You've
sponsored.
got 4 matching ones now.
4 matching, there were 2 difference.
Looks absolutely shit from inside. Obviously it's got a film on it, so I've got to take that film off. Rick's going to frame it all in and everything. I just can't wait to get rid of these windows. They're just awful, awful plastic crap windows. All brackets are broke. They're just shit. And they look ugly from outside, whereas now I've got some nicer looking ones, and the most important thing is that it's black out when I'm asleep and that, or entertaining. That's Friday done with. Slow progress, but we're getting there. Gas is done. Some of the electric hookup has now been done. Thank you to the electrician and the gas fitter for coming over and checking some things out for us. Still no shower tray, dare I say. Apparently it's coming tomorrow, but we've heard that before, haven't we? Right, so weirdly, my Camp Quirky video where my prop shaft snapped, that wasn't the only thing that happened en route to Quirky. I've just received a fine from the police, Northamptonshire police. £100 fine for no front number plate, caught on camera. Nice little camera of me chilling, driving with my arm out, looking all relaxed. No front number plate on, obviously. I can't argue with it, I just have to pay it and that's it. But be careful everybody, they're catching us on camera now. It's not just police cars and police officers that catching us on camera. Also, you can clearly see that if well, you can't see if I was wearing a seatbelt or not, but they can catch you not wearing a seatbelt, and also if you were drinking or eating something while you're driving, they're catching us on cameras. So, although they're right and we shouldn't be doing it, just be careful, just be cautious. Right, I'm going to go try and enjoy my weekend. Just as a bit of extracurricular activities, the main man's put a frame around this window for me because he knew that I wouldn't be able to survive the weekend with stressing about it. So there we go. Yeah, I've just stained it quickly. Right, that's me done for the day. So yesterday, I took the kiddywinks over to Castleton. Castleton is the centre of Vanlife in the north, I imagine. Anyway, it was Rick's birthday sort of weekend and somebody else's birthday. Somebody called Frank. Happy birthday, Frank. And they had a bit of a gathering, well, an unofficial gathering. It wasn't meant to be a gathering, but a few people met up there and it was really nice. Anyway, we went up there, I took the kiddywinks with me, both kiddywinks, and we had a little pub meal and that, and it was really nice. And sat and chatted to some really cool people. Today's plan though is hopefully to get these windows in, the rest of the windows in the van. Just, the one that I've had in, that I put in a few days ago, is incredible. However, Phoenix grabbed a hold of the blackout blind and pulled it, so it's already got dirty handprints on it and creases in it. Little bastard. So I love the look of it from outside. The blackout blinds work perfectly, so I'm going to get this one. This is my current blind, is just a bit of silver foil insulation with some blackout material on it, and that's what I've been using for the last 7 months. I can't wait to get rid of that. Can't wait to see that gone, and it's going to look so much better. And then I'm going to get rid of this little window above the kitchen, and naturally that's going to be bigger I'm making that window bigger so it's more light into the kitchen area. Yesterday, while I was out, somebody sent me a link to the same windows but in odd sizes, so they were more like upright sizes, which is perfect for the back door. And remember the bathroom window that I smashed? I'm going to put a new window back in the bathroom, which might be a bit weird having a window like these that's going to get wet, but chances of using that shower often is slim anyway. But yeah, so hopefully I'll have all matching windows, and the outside of the van will look slick as hell. This window is getting the fuck out of here. Now, I just want to show you the difference. These don't have a frame, so it's basically just, I'll open it from inside in a sec. It basically just is a seal, and then this is just a flap that touches that seal, and that's it. These are the new windows. It's an aluminium frame, very thick, robust, 4 catchers on it, little pneumatic things, and then the blackout blind and the fly net, as you've seen on the inside. Just better, and also they don't stick out as much as well, and very tinted, whereas this is just brown. Caravan brown. So anyway, I'm going to take this out and then I'll show you the difference in what I've got to do to fit that one. This one opens bloody wide, to be fair, but as you can see, this is just a rubber seal. That's it, that's all there is to this window. A rubber seal and then that flap. It's riveted onto the body as well, so I've got to undo the rivets to take that off. Just these little catches, and then the rubber seal just comes off like that all the way around. I've got a few modifications. So these windows are rounded on the edges, whereas the new ones are square. So all I need to do is square these rounded edges off, and then that should fit straight in that hole once I've squared them off. The one I fitted on the other side, we've had to make 50mm bigger because it's a bigger window, and then the kitchen window is kind of like a long, thinner one. That's 50mm bigger as well, so I do need to change that a fair bit of. Still got to do a fair bit of work to make it fit, but we're going to end up with bigger windows, which is good. Turns out my measuring ain't what it used to be. I've actually bought 900 by 500 and this is 900 by 450, which is the same as what happened on the other side. Unless they've sent me the wrong one, that could be a possibility. Anyway, it means I've got to cut it up another 50mm, but that's fine because I'm making a bigger window. It's going to make it even brighter inside. I don't mind, it's just a bit of extra work. But I've just prepped the area a bit. This is just to get all the old sealant off and that. I'm going to paint the van once that's in, well, once all the windows are in. I've still got a window to replace the broken one here. And if you remember, I Sikaflexed a plate over temporarily. I'm going to put a window in there. So I'll have 4 windows on each side, and then go try and find one to replace that one as well. I've just been doing loads of little improvements on the van. Now it's got kind of like show seasons. Finally clad this door. I've not finished it yet because I need to put a window in, but that's never been clad in the entire time I've had it. And then just this random piece here at the bottom of the floor. Never did that. And obviously you can see that I've painted inside, so small improvements make a big difference. As with everything, things take a lot longer than you expect, but I'm at a place now where I'm ready to put the window up to it and then put this metal frame on the inside and then sort the rest out. I'm just gonna go stick some Sikaflex. Alright, that's the window in and the frame in. Top tip when fitting these windows is this bag of screws here, throw it away because they're crap, they snap dead easy. I'm just using normal wood screws instead and they're not snapping. And they're only to hold the frame and that together, but they do a much better job of holding it back. And these screws are going to be hidden anyway by the frame, and I'll show you that in a second. But as of right now, we have a big opening window. I think that the gaps are all closed up all the way around now. I like these windows better because they have this frame on the inside that squeezes it all together, so they're not just bonded on and left, they're sandwiched, so that's solid now. solid as a rock. So then this white frame just screws to the black frame. There's the fly net that you're probably not able to see very well on camera. And then the blackout blind is the most important bit because that's going to help me sleep at night. Believe me, I need my beauty sleep. There you go. Window is in. I'm well happy. Just need my local friendly wood monkey to come and sort the frame out. That one, surprisingly, that one didn't take that long. I'm actually shocked by that. Look how much more light there is coming. You can't see on camera. How much more light there is coming through. Got to clean my kitchen now. But, well happy with that. Got both on that side. I'm going to take that masking tape off in a bit because it doesn't need it on. It was just to hold it while I was screwing. And then a bit later, I'm going to paint around the edges. I've got a lot of painting to do, so I'm going to sort that out. But yeah, job's a fish. So, as you can see there, these look 1,000 times better than the brown caravan windows that were on it before. They look so good. Oh, man. And then the other side, I've just got one for now, but I'm going to put one there. I'm going to put a bit of a bigger one, so bigger than standard, there as well for the bathroom window. But just finishes off like, because they're proper black as well, not brown like the old ones, goes with everything else that's black on it. I'll just show you it with the blinds up from the outside. I'll show you from the inside first actually. I've still got to do the frames, but so it matches that. So that's basically what the frames are going to be like. As you can see there, going to be the same around there, same around that one. But that's what the blackout blinds look like from the inside. And then from the outside, that's what they look like. Now that looks better than the tatty bits of tin foil that I had up before. Oh, I'm so happy with it. It's been something that's been fucking bothering me about this vehicle for a very long time. Now, oh my goodness, it just looks better. It looks factory fitted. It looks way better. It looks less placed on. It looks less caravan-y. I'm well happy with it. And then of course I've got fly net mode, so I can have all the windows open and have the fly nets down. And there we are with the windows open. They open quite wide actually. I'll probably never really have them open that wide, but because no doubt Phoenix will climb out of them. But that's what they look like. It's just such a big opening. Bear in mind, this one is 50mm bigger. So I think it's lower down, 50mm bigger that way, up whatever, from top to bottom. This one's 150mm bigger, so I've got much bigger openings now. From the inside, as you'll see, there's tons of light coming in off the kitchen and over the seating area, and then same at the other side. I can't wait to get the other one in on this side here. While I've got your attention though, just want to say a massive thank you to everybody that's supported me over the last few months. As a lot of you know, it's been a very difficult few months, very challenging few months, very frustrating few months, but you're all still here. You're all still here, and I appreciate that so much. Everybody that's messaged and reached out and offered help and spoke to me in real life, everybody that's commented, everybody that's liked the video, everybody that shared, just thank you so much. It has been a really difficult few months, and it's been up and down, up and down, up and down, but I think we're just about coming out of the dark tunnel now, and although my head is still a little bit, I'm doing alright. I just want to thank you lot, and also while I'm at it, don't be scared if you've got a problem to reach out. You can reach out to me, reach out to others, the Support Van Life group, reach out there if you need any help. I don't want anybody struggling or suffering alone. Go find the Support Van Lifers group. if not, or additionally to that, added on to that, is go seek out Andy's Man Club if you're a man who's struggling. If you're a woman, I don't know if there's a Mandy's Man Club. I don't know, but there's other mental health supports out there for women. But I think men sometimes find there's a bit of a stigma, isn't there? So men find it a bit harder to reach out. But Andy's Man Club is specifically for that. That's why I'm an advocate for them. But you can find that. You can find the Support Vanlifers group. Please don't suffer alone. We're coming out of winter now. It's now spring. The sun's been out and that. So all our heads are going to be a little bit better than they have been for the last few months, I think, and I hope. Anyway, don't be scared to reach out. Don't suffer in silence. Don't suffer alone. We're all here for you. We're all here for each other. And while I'm at it, while I've got your attention, them Beechwoods are alright. I couldn't do what I'm doing anymore without Rick because he keeps me together. I don't want to be like soppy and that, but he does. He keeps me together. He keeps me grounded, but also he's pushing me and teaching me and all that. And I've been building vans now for nearing 18 months or so. Well, actually, I've been building my own vans for much longer, but for other people for nearing on 18 months now. And Rick's made me realise how shit I was at it. So, thanks to Rick for being a nice man. I really appreciate it. But he's not the best Beechwood. I'm not saying he's the worst well, he is the worst. Out of the three of them, he's the least good. No, he's not saying. He's not the worst. Debs is the unsung hero of this whole operation because every morning she supplies me with coffee and she makes us the biggest plate full of jam toast ever. Every single day. She's amazing. And then she makes us a salad for lunch. She's amazing. So thank you to Debs also. And then Izzy is alright as well. She's just a very polite, lovely young lady. So thanks to the Beechwoods. See you soon. Bye, Felicia.